Okay, y'all. So this nasty man. All right. I got this post from IC Racist on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? You can see it. Their page is called at C Racist. Um, he ejaculated. Okay, into the cupcakes, and then his wife sold them and gave them away to people. So people were eating the cream filling. All right.
I'm Elizabeth Vowell. Greg has the night off. We start with a story that some of you may find upsetting. Newly released interrogation tapes reveal disgraced ex-deputy Dennis Perkins acted stunned as police first arrested him on charges that shocked our community. Tonight, for the first time, we hear his voice as police ask him about the horrific crimes he committed. The sometimes graphic recordings you're about to hear reveal new information about the cases against Dennis Perkins, a once trusted sheriff's deputy, and his schoolteacher wife, Cynthia. Both of them tied up in a web of rape and child porn. Here's our lead investigator, Scotty Hunter.
Wait, what? No, this went completely. I thought this was just them pranking, like a nasty prank gone wrong. I didn't know this was gonna involve CP and and child molest. Oh my God. Oh, this is crazy.
Dennis Perkins was at Toledo Bend, 4 hours from home, when just after 8 at night, he got a call to walk up the hill from his fishing camp for something important. He was met by law enforcement officers there to question him about a case. Here's the actual audio from that interrogation in October of 2019.
Mr. Dennis, obviously I'm guessing you've had a couple drinks if you're on a fishing trip today?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say you're drunk at this point, or you're in your right state of mind and understand what's going on? As much as can be at this point?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. That being said, I'm just going to go over some rights with you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law.
The investigator you hear is from the Louisiana Attorney General's office. He tells Perkins they've received a tip that he has been involved in the online exchange of child pornography.
Child pornography?
Yes, sir. Images of children, please.
The investigator lets him know they already have a mountain of evidence against him and are carrying out search warrants of his electronics and his home in Denham Springs, where they are also questioning his schoolteacher wife, Cynthia.
Well, y'all being here means I'm not going back to the fishing camp tonight.
Probably not.
Oh,
Perkins is told the images include junior high-aged girls.
He asked if he's going back to the fishing camp. Bro, you got bigger problems, sir. You got much bigger problems than whether or not you're going back to the fishing camp. Bruh, like, I'm sorry, but like, man, I gotta hear this again. What?
No
Child pornography?
Yes, sir. Images of children, please.
The investigator lets him know they already have a mountain of evidence against him and are carrying out search warrants of his electronics and his home in Denham Springs.
That's, ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I know his stomach was in his ass, bro. I know it was, because he knew he was cooked. He knew he was cooked.
Where they are.
And as an officer, why would you do that? Like, you're portraying the trust of your community. She's the school teacher. Is she farming? Is she farming for you? Are y'all farming together?
Also questioning his schoolteacher wife, Cynthia.
Well, y'all being here means I'm not going back to the fishing camp tonight.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Perkins is told the images include junior high-aged girls photoshopped into sexual positions with a man who appears to be him.
Was that just kind of a playing around being stupid type thing, or was that you and your wife kind of bouncing pictures back and forth, or how'd that thing come about?
At that point, there's silence. Absolutely nothing said for nearly 30 seconds.
I know you got a million things going on in your head, and I know you have a million stories you're rehearsing or explanations you're trying to get straight.
Perkins is informed he's going to be brought back to Livingston Parish, where a warrant has been issued for his arrest. But there's still one thing investigators need: his cell phone. Perkins admits he tossed it into the water as he walked out of the fishing camp minutes earlier.
Where'd it get tossed to?
And
He tossed it in the water. He knew he was cooked. He knew the moment he got that phone call, he knew he was cooked. His wife had probably texted him like, babe, it's over. We're done. We're cooked. And he tossed it in the fucking water. What a coward. What a coward. Nah, if you could do that stuff, take your time as a man, bro.
Over the Pendleton Bridge.
Okay. Any reason for tossing it over Pendleton Bridge? Just you knew what this conversation was going to be about?
No, I had no idea what this conversation was going to be about, but I knew it wasn't good.
The investigator says tossing the cell phone makes no sense unless Perkins had something to hide.
It makes sense because, you know, I have naked pictures of my wife on there.
As the questioning continues, you can hear the frustration, perhaps the fear in Perkins' voice.
Was the delay in not wanting to answer or just not knowing how to answer?
I'm just worried about my wife and the kids, man.
From there, the interrogation takes a big turn as investigators lay out some of the most disturbing parts of the case.
This is going to be the one that probably is the most embarrassing question, but probably the most important I'm going to ask you.
He asks Perkins about photos they found of him sexually pleasuring himself onto small pastries called pedophores, and more photos showing school children eating pastries. Perkins tells them none of the pastries the children ate were contaminated.
Okay, then did you give them a second batch that they ate that were clean pastries?
It's at that point Perkins realizes just how much trouble he's in and decides to end the interview.
Respectfully, I would just rather just talk to an attorney and not answer any questions, if that's okay.
That's totally up to you.
And with that, the recording is turned off.
Go ahead and stop the recording. Time is 8:51.
Perkins was booked into the Livingston Parish Jail and fired from his high-profile job at the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office. In the months that followed, the evidence against Perkins and his schoolteacher wife would explode to include rape and other disturbing charges. Both pleaded guilty. He's serving a 100-year prison sentence. His wife, Cynthia, got 41 years.
Serving 100 years? How do you even serve 100 years? Like, just tell me I have life. Like, for real. Like, look how old he is. He's like 50s. He's like late 40s, early 50s. For real. Like, just tell me I have life. Why do that? Why? What? 100? Just life. Just tell me I have life. And she got 41. They both played. It's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. This is obscene. This is obscene and absurd. Oh, my God.
The WAFBI team. I'm Scotty Hunter.
Scotty, thank you. The interrogation of Cynthia Perkins went on for nearly an hour and a half with her denying any involvement. Near the end, one of the investigators tells Cynthia that time is running out for her to come clean.
Is that what you want to look like? Do you want your picture next to his picture on the news saying this is his co-conspirator to exploit your children? The headline's going to read, local junior high teacher, local sheriff deputy. That's what the headline reads.
Wow. Wow. These sick fuckers, bro. Listen. I know it's been a minute since I did one of these After Dark ones. But y'all know if I come with the After Dark, it gotta be something crazy. Like, it has to rise to the occasion. And this is the occasion. Like, the fact that they got all the evidence. He's doing weird Photoshop stuff with real middle school girls that the teacher's probably taking pictures of, okay? So she's taking pictures of them. Like let's really keep this a band. This is what's going on. She's taking pictures of the girls. Then the cupcake thing, and he's trying to say it didn't happen. Like, and he froze up and he's like, I need a lawyer at this point because he realized he's cooked. They fed them pastries to them kids, bro. This is the type of stuff you have to put people down for. You just put them down. Put them down. Lassie, put them down. Take them out back. Old Yeller, okay? There's no saving them at this point. Put them down. You can't rehabilitate this level of sickness, this disease. There's no rehab, okay? Other places, they're like, oh, yeah, we'll rehabilitate you. We'll be, yeah, like, no. no, no, no. Put these people down. And then you'll stop having so many of them. We have to, as a society, tell them there's no place for this. None at all. We will not negotiate with you. We're not going to change things around to where you're talking about some what's that new phrase they're trying to say, like minor attracted or what? Like what? Get out of here, bro. They're trying it on every level. Every level. We got to take this out root and stem, bro. Root and stem. This has no place in a civilized society. No place at all. No place at all. I'd rather they had just been racist. To be honest. To be honest, I can deal with a racist. But this is beyond me. We can't live in the same zip. None of that. You gotta go. And is everybody on the same page with me? Is everybody on the same page with me here? Listen, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think of Mr. Derek Perkins? You know what I'm saying? What do you think of his wife over there? And what do you think of the fact that they put nut in the, and we're not talking macadamia nut. They put in the cupcakes. This is sick people. And then they also molested children and assaulted children and groomed. These are some sick individuals, man. Because there's no way you get 100 years just casually. Like, the evidence, like pleading guilty and getting 100 means the evidence against you made you unrehabable. Like, you can't rehabilitate that. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm out, man. Catch y'all later. Peace.